doing. So, yeah, Okay, we're recording?
Mhm.
Alright.
And we got that.
Okay. Katja, Tommy, and Jasper. I think Jasper said something that he was doing, but what are you three doing?
Well, Jasper and James are handling lost his face.
Okay, yeah, you're coming with handcuffs. Yeah, Jasper's coming with handcuffs to James. Alright. And what's Tommy and Katja doing then?
Katja, Katja finally gets her sword unstuck from the concrete, and you just watch her throw it to the ground, clearly angry.
Okay.
Fuck.
Tommy, you're the only one within earshot of that currently. Tommy?
Tommy's very not good at comforting Katja.
Yeah. Does he stand there, or does he walk away?
I will walk a little closer to Katja, but like around so she can see him.
Is there something you need?
Do I ping to the others?
Great. Now they can all see that we fucked it all up.
Well, no. I don't know how much we could have done further. If that fucker over there wouldn't have pointed his gun away from the person he was fighting, like an idiot.
He was aiming it at his own son.
You know more than one. Tommy. He told us what he was going to do.
We knew he was gonna do it, but
I do want a conversation between Raymond and James. The reason I wanted to go, like,
that.
yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to stop between them, because we're gonna go back.
But I we did our best.
I should have done more. I hid no more, but of course, I'm slaking. Nothing's in the right place. Something is off, and oh, damn it. And she just kind of sits on the concrete.
Okay. We'll put that on pause. James, you were talking to Raymond, and Jasper's walking over with the handcuffs.
I was just saying that I knew that he wouldn't be able to do it. He's just done.
I couldn't do the one thing that I'm supposed to.
This is a little different than what you normally would do.
I'm the fucking killer.
He's your fucking son.
Doesn't matter, he's a tool of those assholes. Do you know what they would do if they got him? Do you know what they're going to fucking do?
They're gonna turn all L loose or whatever the hell they're gonna do.
He shakes his head. He's not aggressive, he's just pouting on the concrete, really. So when Jasper walks up with the handcuffs, there's no fucking point, kid. I'm not gonna fight you.
Good, then you'll let me put these on.
Listen. We both want to stop that bitch.
Yeah, I do.
You don't want them in your son. Neither do I. I say, Maybe. Now to the others a bit. To make sure they can hear. Maybe we make a deal. You help us. You help us track him down. And kick that demon's ass. Make sure your son doesn't get in their hands.
As long as Violet is here. As long as Violet is here. He's always going to be a risk. She's the one assigned to get him. Unless you can get rid of Violet, which I'm pretty damn well. And even if Violet's out of the picture, Tice is always going to be after him. Sure, I can track Violet, but then what?
You'd rather do nothing then? Just let her have him? It's better that we do something. And I have been looking for this kid for over 20 years. I'm not gonna let him fucking die. And I'm not gonna let them get him. That's the fucking reason I'm on this goddamned earth in the first place. I should have died 20 years ago. But I'm still here because I made a promise. In that case, that I would get the job done and the kid would come home alive. God damn it. God damn it if I let anything.
So what? You're gonna protect him?
Or die trying.
He stops and looks to all of you, which... Are Katja and Tommy still in their place?
She kind of, Katja, after she just kind of needed a moment, she gets up and she just walks over. Still pretty stoic, but as soon as she looks at Raymond, she is furious.
Okay. So all of you are around Raymond right now.
Not everybody. Tommy's still a few steps away.
Alright. So, let's see. And what? You can protect Neil. You four.
It's not just us four. Which would
I
be a
don't know.
very good timing for everyone to pull up.
Okay, sure, yeah.
That would be good timing.
Alright, sure,
That
yeah,
would be.
good timing. Right as you say, it's not just yours. You see... And all the cars pull up. You know they're trying to kill you.
They wouldn't be the first.
Who isn't?
Literally everyone is trying to kill us, sir. If you
What
haven't
are you?
noticed. Because of your actions, you almost took out one of my best friends.
Wait, who was that? Oh, wait, yeah,
It
Joe.
was Joe, and then there was
Slicer,
also Slicer. She's angry.
Technically, he wasn't working with the rats. He was working against the rats.
Yeah, but he didn't help kill the rats at all.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So she's pissed. Let her be angry.
No, completely valid. I don't know if I can stop Tice. I don't know if anyone can stop Tice. Unless I get some proof that someone can, then I don't see a point.
You've stopped him so far.
With what?
I don't know, having one of their best witches in prison?
Wait,
Exactly.
Yeah, we could
Okay.
eventually.
Stopping a revenant.
Stopping a revenant. Apparently,
the
Ancient
werewolf.
Lycan.
werewolf.
Ancient
Evangeline is still in my still locked up.
And
She spilled everything. She spilled everything that we really needed to know about you.
wait. You are the one that did all of that.
Yes.
That's four.
I know I
And-
look a little bit different, but white skin, red skin, still angry at you.
I'm not the same guy that you killed 20 years ago.
You see him. He looks like he wants to stand up, but then he realizes that everyone's surrounding him, including the police. So he just stays sitting down with his hands like in front of him, not like he's trying.
Yeah, can I say something?
Sure.
I mean, I'm still the kid that kicked your ass the other day, so.
He also went down to the Undercity and closed off their giant rat spewing portal.
They did so.
You see, it's really weird to be this close to Raymond, because thus far it was only Tommy and James up until this point. Because not only is half his face gone, but you swear to fucking Christ, his one eye is just flicking around to all of you, and there's something unnatural about it. You did all.
On top of that, Katja and I went to the Athenaeum and met Azazel. That was not fun.
Busted his kneecaps.
Yes, I busted his fucking knee.
Apparently that bitch that we're supposed to be chasing knows about that. And apparently the guy is still angry about it.
I came back from the dead to find your son.
At all
So
of
did
this,
Yeah, kind of.
Shh.
at all of this, he just stops and looks at all of you and.
You know, maybe we should have led with this. Maybe I should have led with that.
I'm about 30 seconds from kicking this man's chest and he's pissing me off.
No. You really are the best chance we have, aren't you? Fuck.
Unfortunately.
Fine. I can read people and I know you're not bullshitting me. You might be able to save my son. You might be able to protect him, sure.
I have a specific line.
But will you?
Do our damnedest.
Do you have a specific line?
Sure.
This is something you gave in a sort of test run.
Mm-hmm.
Listen here. I'm gonna do my best. I fucking died and came back, finished this job, and goddamn it, I'm going to. And I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure that she stays safe. And I'm gonna fucking take down Tice. It's personal now. Not just for this. Not just for me, but for everyone else they've hurt. Sky Miller. Lazarus. Everyone. I'm gonna fucking do it. Take them down. Burn them to ashes. For everyone. On my very soul, I vow.
Raymond drinks in your speech, and he's not doing it in... He looks like he respects you as much as this man can, and he's respecting you. And he's not looking at all of you in terms of disrespect. And initially it was disbelief, but after what you've told him, and him knowing that it's the truth, and especially after James' speech. So what? You'd be willing to work with me then? Take her down?
I think it's more like you're working with us.
No,
Magic across.
absolutely. You work by our terms now. I'll give the same opportunity to you that I gave to your old friend Evangeline. You die when I say you die. You're my bitch now, Raymond.
There's one thing that I have in my favor. If I work with you, and if we try to take down Violet, I'm the only one that can track her. She's a demon. You don't have a tracker on her. But with this, and he points to his eye, you get me in a high enough building, I can tell you exactly where she is. And I want my son to live, and I want that bitch Violet to die, and I want Tice to burn. So I'll do it willingly. And I'll work with you willingly. But I have two things I want.
Can I vibe check him on that?
Vibe check him. I believe
Wait.
that's a roll for that.
Yeah, give me a second. Can I not have a one singular fucking shitty roll today? It's pissing me off. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. Partial lie detection, I rolled a 9.
As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He isn't lying.
Alright. Carry on.
2 things. You protect Neil. You promised him. And 2, after whatever bullshit that bitch is summoning is gone, you kill me. I don't want
Okay.
to be here anymore.
Okay.
Have
Okay, just so I heard him right, because I'm
Mhm.
hearing like a bunch of background noise from my family. I think
Yes.
my brother is yelling at my mom. Love it. So his conditions are we protect Neil, and then after we kill him because
Yes.
he doesn't want to be here. Okay, cool.
Yep, that's it. He will willingly work with you if you promise to protect Neil, and you kill him after whatever thing Violet is dealing with is dead.
Spicy. All right.
So,
well. You sure you want to die?
he meets your eyes. And
He doesn't have to say anything. I already know.
Yeah.
Fine then. One more question. Who do you want to do the deed?
I never meant to kill you, you know. I never wanted to. But it would be poetic, wouldn't it?
You want me to kill you?
If that's what this democracy decides. And he looks to all of you.
Personally, I think killing him is letting him off easy. Remember
Is that in character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the guy in the subway? All the other licks he's killed.
He almost got Slicer killed. He almost left those kids with
Deserves to rot.
He is rotting.
I wouldn't be surprised if we kill him. I know exactly where he's going.
I know I'm going to hell. You don't have to tell me that.
Believe me, it's not fun. Personal experience.
Like
Better
in the
die.
test.
Sorry.
That was it. That was it. I already said. Go ahead.
You said, what'd you say?
I said, I can attest.
Okay.
Actually, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Why don't we let his son decide what to do with him?
Ooh.
Don't you fucking dare do that to him.
Up,
Don't you fucking
We're not.
dare.
up. Shut it.
Don't him decide my fucking fate. Don't let him decide what happens. He's been through enough. The last thing he needs to do is decide whether He doesn't need to know. And he shouldn't. I'm not a good man, but he doesn't need to get involved in this.
So dying.
Too late. Too late.
Easy.
Too late. Too fucking late, sir. Hold on. Too fucking late, sir. You want your son out of this? Too fucking late. Do you want to know what your son is going through right now? Your son his life has been threatened in more ways than fucking one recently. Because of those goddamn rats, because of this. The existence of you alone makes me want to pull out my sword and commit my duty of serving judgment to those like you. But you telling me not to let your son do the one thing that he deserves to do? He deserves to choose the fate of the bastard that put him on this planet.
He looks to the ground. You're not
Don't
wrong.
tell me. Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. Because last I checked, you don't even know what you should and shouldn't fucking do anymore.
Oof.
I saw that hesitation in your eye. I knew exactly what your mission was. Your personal vendetta. Your personal vendetta was protecting your son. Was to fucking kill him, and you couldn't even do that. So don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do.
He says nothing, but he agrees with you and he makes that pretty clear.
Today on Katja keeps losing her shit, but needs to.
There is something I need to say though about this out of character and
Mhm.
in character. Just that was me saying it out of character. I know my lower voice sounds a lot like James.
Mhm.
Shit.
Hmm?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I'm about to say. Sorry.
Yep.
If you're gonna say something out of character to me, just do it.
No. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say in character.
To you, Raymond, because he
Yeah.
agreed to work with you if you agree to the conditions, and he just wanted to make sure agreed with them.
You're a dying man already, Raymond. I don't. So, sir, and the one good eye you have, yellow.
Hmm?
Remember, you said that his eyes were yellow.
His one eye is yellow, yeah, because of liver damage.
Liver failure.
It's called jaundice.
No. Well, yeah, I guess. Liver failure. I can't promise anymore.
Fine.
Yeah.
Those are my two conditions. You agree or not?
I'll do it.
Is everyone okay with that?
Jasper's not, but
Katja isn't.
Like doing this
Katja
anymore.
agrees with letting. I'm gonna keep calling him Joe because that's what we know, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Letting Joe decide what to do with him. Because Katja having that speech alone kind of proves why she's angry about this.
I mean, he's trying to negotiate us finding his son and saving them from Tice, which is the last thing he wanted.
Okay. Out of character.
Yeah, we can talk about this out of character.
Out of character. This is something planned and it's going to
Well-
have something.
Yes. For the thing to happen, James, necessarily it doesn't have to be the planned thing. There can be multiple triggers, such
figured.
as, and I'll send you.
Alright. That's
I'll
what I was
send-
worried about with all this.
Oh no, it's not going to prevent that from happening, so don't worry about it.
That's why I kind of went silent for a while.
So, there.
That is why.
So, does that help, the thing I just sent you?
It does.
So, okay.
I'll do it, but as far as your fate, in the end, it's not up to me.
Besides,
Sorry.
you should probably know a little bit more about your son before you try to decide what's better for him.
Exactly.
You know he's a co-op, right?
Yeah, I know.
You
You
have
know, you have a grandson, right?
What?
You do. You're a
The
grandpa.
grandson, little shit, but a
He is a
grandson.
little shit. A talented little shit, but a little shit nonetheless.
Great. He got my trait of sticking his dick in whatever mood.
I mean, he did graffiti dicks everywhere.
No, he. Little
He's,
fucker.
hold on. He's talking about Joe. He's not talking about the kid. Can we clarify this, please?
Yeah. Yeah, he's talking about him having a kid at such a young age. I should
Oh.
correct you. So, For clarification, in response, not the other thing that we're gonna add to the Monster of the Week bloopers, apparently, because that's
Yeah. I
Welcome to
misinterpreted that because we were talking about his grandson.
the bloopers of the week.
He's-
Woo!
all right. All right.
Okay,
Take
okay.
two.
We can talk more about this in the core.
You are surrounded by cops right now.
But you have
So fine. I guess I don't have much choice to do otherwise, do I?
No, you either work with us or get a bullet in your head.
Once.
no, either you work with us or you rot in a cell for whatever's left of your miserable life.
We're much more comfortable putting a sword through his chest, but you know.
He stands up. Fine. Fine. And he bursts himself up. So, you got a plan, or should I tell him?
You have 30 seconds.
Alright. Let me get the thing. Myla first. I need my gun. I'm not going to shoot you. I don't see a damn point. We want the same thing. And he points to both Katja and Tommy. You know I'm not lying. I have no intention on shooting you. I'm working with you. I make a promise, I fucking keep it.
What about other licks?
He hesitates. Fine. It's not my concern. I will not shoot in the licked. Is that what you want to hear?
Okay,
Oh, here
Help.
he's pain.
how about this specifically? You will not shoot anyone except that Violet bitch or any other active members of Toys that are not imprisoned or anything.
Fine. No, I'm not shaking your damn hand. I know you're a fae.
No,
You have a
So-
brain. Impressive.
Not much of one left.
Didn't think so.
And-
I can smell the alcohol on you.
And he picks up his gun and puts it over his shoulder. And he gets a flask. Thunk. Takes a drink.
and you're not driving anywhere.
I wasn't planning on it. Look. You need to call these dogs off of me. And he'll point to the cops behind him.
They're your son's family, guess what?
Fine. Look, it's dumb as shit to try to stop her from getting a rat. Even though that boy closed the portal, there hasn't been enough extermination done to one. The best chance we have is getting her to an area outside of Paulapolis with a low population, and hope whatever she does, rat, it's low casualties.
How'd we get it there?
Well, you have your friends, right? And he'll kind of wave his hands up, corner him. Take someone that knows the city and plant the people where they are. And then they'll chase her out to some place that isn't populated. I'm gonna need to find her first, though. Need to get up there. And he nods to one of the buildings.
Hey, Kocha,
Preview.
do you want to do your ring thing?
Of course. And she's gonna summon her wings.
That works too, but first we need to figure the rest of this out. So, want a plan? Fine, I'll give you. One of you, find an abandoned place we can lead her to. Two. What? What is it? Sorry, give me a second. Okay, sorry. Drake is having a processing moment. Alright,
I've got an idea for the abandoned place.
an abandoned place. Two. You're going to need to position your people in areas of the city to chase her out. She's not very powerful, especially not that she doesn't have the blood. And three. And the most controversial. Kid, you have the blood.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, she's going to find a rat. So, I suggest, since it's only a matter of time, we summon our own rats. and we choose the location they come. No one gets hurt. We get to fight whatever bullshit comes out of that portal, and we get the job done. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
What exactly do we do if these rats get a little too
There's a-
carried away with where they're going?
Hmm?
What exactly happens if these rats get a little too carried away and wander down a bit too far?
That's why we go to the damn outskirts of the city. You know, a park or something like that. Make them go over there.
It'll work.
Yeah, it'd work. You don't even need any ghoul flesh. Just crush that bottle. That'll be enough to call them.
I turn to the others. What do you think?
Good a plan as any.
There's a spot by the river. But,
Oh.
you know what, that's the warehouse district, that's not super abandoned.
Shan said something? Shan?
I think that's background.
Is that
I
background?
asked.
Yeah.
It is.
Out past
What
the
do you-
bridge, where we found the gun, is pretty quiet.
Oh yeah.
I do have a place that one of you may know. Specifically James. Give me a second here.
Okay. Have to roll a history check.
Yeah, roll a history check.
There's the church.
Do I add plus sharp?
Yeah, you add your sharp to that.
There's the old,
That was a natural 12!
synagogue.
Alright.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
know. Oh, wait. I know someplace in the outskirts. Big abandoned park. Big open area. Closed for the winter, so people shouldn't be there. It's Bridgepoint.
That'll work. So, who's doing what? And also, who's doing what?
Okay.
Someone needs to position the enforcers so they can chase Violet to the area. Someone needs to pick up Raymond Anderson so he can find Violet. And
That is going to be our favorite winged woman.
Yeah, that's badass.
Our wingy.
Okay. I kid.
Oh no, I
A
dropped
ring.
him. Isn't it so?
Trixie, no. No.
There's no trick.
Trixie,
Trixie, no.
we're just like, Trixie, we need you to carry this guy. Trixie picks him up,
Drops him
gets
down
up,
a manhole.
gets enough in the air, drops him.
Fall directly into a manhole.
okay. And someone also needs to track the rats. For these missions, it can be 1 or 2 people. It's not a thing.
Dibs on attracting the rats.
Absolutely fucking not.
I'll do it.
No.
I already did it.
I'll do it.
I dipped it.
Oh, for fuck's
Okay.
sake, just both of you do it. We have about an hour.
Like
About
we're
an
doing?
hour. Less than probably a few hours until she finds a rat herself. So
I'll
the sooner the
position the
better.
other enforcers. You two go and don't get yourselves fucking killed again.
I make no promises.
Well, this guy's not going with me, so I shouldn't die.
I don't plan on killing you. I didn't the first time.
I know. I
So
know.
can I move now?
Hey, Quatcha.
What have you?
Remember our entrance into the abyss?
Falling?
After that.
Running. From the demons?
No,
No.
the
It's
flying
solo
part. The
cups.
flying part. The flying part.
Oh,
The
the part where I
amazing
hit you
flying
by the
part.
collar!
Yes, that part.
Oh, you want me to do it to that guy?
Yeah.
I need to breathe if I'm gonna find her.
Have
Oh, you
fun.
Oh, you can breathe, alright.
You can breathe actually surprisingly well.
Today on
Good
how is
experience.
Today on How is Kasha gonna subtly torture the new villain?
Hachi is surprisingly breathable.
So you pick him up by the collar then without further ado.
She'll just kind of like give a nod to everybody else and then just very, she's very annoyed. Grabs him by the collar, summons it, like has her wing summon, and then bam.
Just not again. He just like says not again and doesn't really do much else other than like a little bit, but it's not too much. So
Other than a little bit of what?
a little bit of a scream. Just
Screams a little bit.
shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so we all have places to go. So, James and Jasper, you're running to Bridgepoint to summon rats, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So, you run to your vehicle and start running over there.
Katja?
Boss-
But
Can we borrow the mystery machine?
you put it in a rat hole.
I will pay for it personally out of pocket.
You owe me in the one.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay. Give me a second here. I need to sit up the... One moment.
While they're off doing that, is Officer Spronkles here?
I was about to. Also, if you didn't notice, the woman that was actually picking up
I figured.
Mike was Officer Spronkles.
Yes, I knew it.
It's Maria.
Oh yeah, how do you describe Magria? Short and round. For fuck's sake!
Maria.
Oh no! Oh god! Once Katja knows that it's Maria, she's gonna feel terrible.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Hey,
getting...
Officer Spronkles.
1 second! That's not Maria, that's me. I have to set up the music because I don't want to, like, go back and do this shit. Alright. Let's, just give it a short interlude while I sort out the music. Mild.
Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 dun, da, dun, da,
Dun,
da,
da,
dun,
dun,
da, da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da, da.
Drake,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
What would happen if the Magister were to drink this ancient ghoul blood?
That's a good question.
Bad things. He does not need the forbidden Kool-Aid.
Not need to drink the world's worst red wine.
It's a good
gonna,
question.
I'm gonna save some of the blood.
No!
Well, we could use it to track whatever thing it belongs to.
Yeah.
Alright. You can do that. And I'll say you do it in the mystery machine because James is...
I got vials. You can get a sample.
Cool.
You can do that, sure. Alright, sorry. I'm trying to figure out this pitch. I need to manually look for it.
Rules of the
Fuck.
road prepare to be ignored because I haven't learned up on it recently.
Okay.
Excuse me.
There we go. Is that the right one? Yep, there it is. I don't know why. For some reason, this is being a bitch about it.
All right, Jazz. Let's see if I can remember how to drive stick.
How about you let me drive?
Good idea.
I just realized I gave two people, neither one of them know how to drive. I just gave them
No,
the keys
Jasper
to my-
does.
Jasper does. He has
Does
the
he have a
DeLorean,
license?
remember? Jasper-
When have we ever seen him drive the DeLorean?
I was in the trunk.
Yeah.
She just gave the two. Let me rephrase. She just gave the two most inexperienced drivers the key to one of her most priceless vehicles because it's an actual replica of the legit mystery machine from the Scooby-Doo series,
With added things.
with added benefits that are totaling way more than she herself is worth physically.
There
Yep.
we go.
I mean, I guess
So-
we could take one of the cop cars if you want us to.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Jack a
good.
cop. Jack a cop car.
I was
You'd
gonna
probably
try
be
and
able to-
grab a ride
you'd
with
prob-
Officer
Hold
Spronkles.
hold on. You'd probably be able to get there faster if you jacked a cop car.
okay.
True.
Well,
Well-
can I drive the cop car though?
But
Okay. I'm back. I am back here.
but then I don't get to ride with Officer Spronkles.
There's multiple cop cars around you.
Yeah, but someone's
Hey,
gonna have to use the mystery. Oh, you know what? Katja's still gonna be here. She doesn't have to fly everywhere.
Hey, you mind if
She's
I borrow one of
currently
your...
taking the Rat Man to a building and praying to God her impulse control isn't like shove him off.
Okay,
It's Two-Face?
so, Jasper and James are running off. Tommy,
We're getting a
You-
car.
yeah, you're running off to the car. You're using the mystery machine or a cop car?
I borrowed a cop car. Can I drive this one? I think James would remember how to drive a cop car.
Sure, you can take Joe's vehicle.
Alright!
Oh.
You take-
see a little picture of his son up here.
And you wee woo. Tommy, you were
Yes.
talking to Spronkles.
Yes. Hey, Officer
Wait a-
Spronkles.
Where the hell did that fucking bird just? Oh, for f***'s sake. All right,
Okay, so
him. Is she just planning to kill him? Because I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened.
we're gonna use him
Okay.
to find what that bitch, the red bitch,
Okay.
because she took Neil.
Okay. Who's Neil? Do you find him?
Yeah.
And yes, she did just call Katja a fucking bird.
I got a little bit of bad news.
The fuck you mean bad news? Someone
No.
was fucking stolen.
Yes,
That's not bad
yeah.
enough.
It's Joe.
She just stops.
Neil is Joe.
What?
Neil Anderson. That case that James has been after for years. That guy, one eye up there, no face, was after. Well, that's Joe's dad. And Joe is Neil.
She just ignores you, takes her radio. Kocha, you better be fucking dropping that motherfucker. This is an order from your fucking commander. Drop that motherfucker on the ground.
If we don't
Huh?
use him, we don't get your brother back.
Unfortunately, Chef Boyardee has a point.
You can see that she's really trying to keep it together, but she's just shaking.
After, as soon as I get Joe back, you have free fucking game. I will let you do whatever the hell you want to him, baby.
Did you call him baby? That is so sweet!
Yes, she did!
She just kind of stops. Are you trying to
Well,
calm?
kids.
Are you trying to calm Maria down?
I want to say yes, but I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed. Can I roll for this?
Yeah, roll to calm Maria down.
And we just hold on.
You will get free fucking game, baby. Is this a charm roll?
Yeah. Yes.
Maria just points her gun up in the air and shoots. Duck hunt.
What you
That's
did?
an 11.
Just the dog.
Kochi. Fucking swear to God. Fuck! You better not be lying about that shit. Fuck.
I am not lying. I am not lying.
And in the background, you can kind of hear Raymond screaming just a little bit.
Shut it! I don't care. Please stop screaming. I don't want to hear you.
I don't want to fall from fucking 80 feet in the air!
Well, then shut the fuck up. Catch it, Raymond Anderson, everybody.
Teach
They'll be
them a
here.
lesson.
Okay, so
I don't want to fall from 80 feet in the air. Then shut the fuck up.
so Maria Stephanie puts off her radio and just puts it back on her shirt. Point. Nothing better fucking happen to him. Nothing better fucking happen to him.
We're gonna get him back. We're gonna track the rats because that's gonna bring Violet running with Joe to trying to awaken him.
You trying to awaken him?
She's
What the fuck
trying
are you
to
trying to-
awaken him.
Fine, then what's your plan?
We're gonna catch her when she comes to try and awaken him.
Okay,
And stab the shit out of her at least.
okay. Then what do we need to do for that?
I need to get the enforcers in places. But Clutch is gonna use the mystery machine, so I need a ride.
Wait, she's flying. Does she really need a mystery machine?
Is Katja gonna trust Tommy alone with the mystery machine again?
To be fair, he has the best driving skills.
He does.
But it's Tommy.
But Officer Spronkles.
Roll. Leave the machine here. Katja will
Okay.
come get
Okay, got it.
Katja wants to keep the mystery machine this time.
Point.
Can I bum a
Point.
ride with you?
Fine, but don't fucking don't talk. Don't talk unless it's about the mission. Don't.
Unless it's about the what?
Unless it's about the mission. Just fucking call your people. Fucking call your people. She's really trying to be in center right now, but it's. What do you think is gonna happen here?
She angry.
She angry, yes.
She angry.
Her chakras are way out of whack.
Yes. Okay. Also for James and Jasper, your scene will be last because you will be the starting instant for the final battle. So
Got it.
these ones will be short, but yours will be the longest, and everyone connect to you. So just letting you know. Okay. Fine. Then fucking call your people. Fucking call your people, Tommy. Put them in the fucking area. Just
Yeah. I'm working on it.
okay. She jumps in the car and just slams the door.
He
Alright.
gets in the passenger side, pulls
Yeah.
out a map, picks a few spots between that spot where they are now and the other spot, and starts setting up positions.
Okay. And I'll trust Tommy has the expertise to do that. So
Probably.
Katya, you are holding a criminal probably 100 some feet in the air by the collar in the middle of wind while he's screaming.
She is so happy. She's so happy listening to the screams of a man that has pissed her the fuck off. And she is hoisting him 100 feet in the air, possibly to his death if he continues to piss her off.
I need to fucking land if you want to find her.
Then shut.
Okay. Where do you bring Raymond?
Accurate. What is the tallest building in Paulopoulos? I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the mayor.
It's the Murphy Tower.
I
The
know
mayor's ego.
the mayor's ego. If I jump, I could kill myself if I jumped from the mayor's ego to his IQ.
Compensate for something.
All right.
Oh,
So
yes.
it's the Murphy Tower because I can't think of anything.
To the Murphy Tower.
The Murphy Tower. Okay. And do you fake drop him?
Right as she gets to the highest point of the Murphy Tower.
He's like, ah! And just, you catch him. And he reluctantly just... And he just doesn't say anything because he understands. He gets it. But he positions himself with his rifle and starts scanning with the eye.
And she just sits on the edge, perched like a bird.
Do you say anything to him? Do you want to make small talk?
How do you make small talk with a man that has pissed you off in more ways than one?
I know! How about them sports?
Oh my god.
She's
Well, this is
just
probably...
like,
Mhm.
she's just like, no. She's
No?
holding him by, no, I was answering James's question.
Okay.
She just kind of like looks at Raymond. You know, this could have ended a lot different, you know.
Yeah. Like what?
You could have never taken that job.
I didn't have a damn choice. And I didn't know.
I'm not saying you didn't. I know what happened. I've seen it.
Then how could things be different?
You would have stopped there. And you wouldn't
kinda-
have decided to continue to do this.
He pauses, and he continues to look through his scope, but... I wanted to be a better man. But
I know that
failed.
feeling.
But I failed. And I can't undo that.
And I know that feeling too.
So what?
I'm
You're
saying,
gonna tell me.
what do you think I'm going to tell you?
I don't know. You've tried to drop me several times, so either to... Or you might go with that sentimented angel shit. Say there's a chance of saving, but I don't think that's your cue. What is it?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't say that to just anybody. But you're talking to the same angel who has fallen and decided to pick her happy ass back up from the depths of hell, realize that she's a chosen son of a bitch, and continue to keep moving. Why? Because there's people out here that need me and people who want me to be alive. And perhaps maybe your son wants that for you too. I understand, and believe me, I know. You're insufferable. But
But
at the end of the day, I've spoken to Joe personally. Or Neil, as you've named him. He just wants a family, and thankfully he's found that, but if he had bits and pieces of the family that was left behind, then who knows?
what? You want me to be his dad?
You can try.
He actually stops looking through his rifle scope. You're
I'm what? Insufferable, annoying, a bitch. Heard it all
No.
before.
no. You're saying what I think to myself. Well, about the insufferable part anyway. I could never be a good dad. I know that. Not now. And I don't want to take the
Just-
chance to.
And why are you afraid of that?
Afraid of what?
Atoning for yourself. Why are you afraid of forgiving yourself?
There's nothing to forgive.
Now
Oh,
you
man.
see. I don't see that. You're a man who's made plenty of horrid mistakes. I can see that. We all have made mistakes here. Many of us have made mistakes that, if one or another person could see it, would grant us wishing we were dead. But at the end of the day, you learn to forgive yourself and keep working. Why? Because people need you, people want you, and people wish to see the good in you. But unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, we don't see the good in ourselves. And you haven't seen the good in yourself in a long time.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? You're gonna choose that I live or die. And speaking of. And you watch as he puts the scope up, and you see his eye glow. I found our man.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's see. What's a street name you can pull out of your ass?
Cass.
What?
Jones
Cassidy
Street.
Jones Street?
Jones.
With a J.
Jones Street 273, running down Shadow Form,
I
going
figured.
east. No. Go.
And she does.
Okay. Tommy, you hear the words, what is it? 273 Jones Street, going east.
Got it. And
Tommy?
Michaela, you're muted.
oh, I forgot to unmute again. Got it.
You
And I'll
fool.
relay that forward.
I should know. Let me give me a second here. That's the wrong one. On me! It's not even my birthday! And you hear a... Come on, fucker! Onk, 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 onk! There you go! Bitch!
It is
Can't go this way! Can't go this way! Can't go this way! Onk, onk! And you watch as just Violet, in her form, still holding Neil, stops her shadow form, looks at Slicer, just runs off in a different direction. Hey, yo! Too late, bitch! Your turn! For fuck's sake, you don't have to do it in that voice. Tommy, get in the position. Go!
I got it.
Okay, you love.
I got it. I got it. I got
Blazer
it.
is my goddamn hero.
And you just hear. Do I keep driving? No, you don't keep fucking. We're trying to link to two different. Stop helping! You're making things worse.
Hey. Keep on target.
Can we just appreciate that he was making fucking siren noises?
And
Wait, no,
You-
bitch.
Woo, bitch!
and you'll see as he stops and goodbye, game Jolie. And you'll see fine. And you see as hear a screech of tires. Screech! As right in front of Violet's path, you see Charles' car stop as he puts up a gun. Move back, bitch. And you just see as he shoots in a different direction, getting closer and closer to your target. All right, tell me who's the next one.
Lynn.
Lynn? Oh shit! Wait, she can't drive. And then you just hear an explosion as around the next street in front of Violet.
Oh my god!
You see Lynn just standing, her a police car that she happened to be driving, very much in tatters as she holds up her hands. Try me, bitch. And you watch as she pulls back her hands and all the snow in the air just
Lynn,
comes
you
into
beautiful
giant
bastard.
walls around her side. And she smiles. And then just gives a little wave, come at me. And you just see Violet shoot again, this time by the Merriweather Bridge. As the last one, Trixie, you beautiful bitch, go. I'm still recovering from this. Also, I didn't get training in driving. Wait, shit. And you just see her stop, and then she's staring at Violet.
Oh, hi. Oh yeah, don't come this way.
And then you see as she takes out a flamethrower. Boom! And you watch.
There's our baby!
And you watch Violet go past the Merriweather Bridge as the last enforcer that's currently in the area.
It's your
It's-
girl.
Oh, it's
Right
Daddy!
at the last part, the fork going towards the park and just a highway, you see in his full form.
Ooh.
Like a long walk.
Yeah.
Boss man, you're up.
You see him screech. And you hear him say in his guttural voice, "You think I'm going to let you go after what you've done?" And you just see Violet shoot down the final way as Tommy, you rush past to follow to the park, which everyone is heading to at this point.
James and Jasper,
And-
incoming.
No, James and Jasper, you arrived a little bit earlier before this happened, so we're gonna go back a little bit. So, give me a second here. Oh, what music is it playing right now? Yeah, no, it's the right one. So, James and Jasper. Let's see. You drive up to a snowed over parking lot surrounded by trees, and this is the best place as any. You haven't heard yet that that Raymond has spotted Violet, but you know it's coming soon, and you know you need to act fast, and there's no better place than the clearing in front of you and the hill covered in snow not too far away.
Hope you got your seatbelt on, kid!
You're driving all the way up there?
I've been driving.
You're driving off-road?
No,
This is
I'm stopping. I'm like doing sort of like, you know that in action movies when they go quick and then they stop like this?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
So you stop?
Yeah.
Okay. You stop and you're at the abandoned park. There is a hill you can use if that's the place where you want to go to place the blood, or you can do it in the parking lot, in the clearing. It's really up to whatever you want to do.
Well, Jazz, you think that should be the hill we die on?
Yeah, but let's put the blood downhill so we can shoot the rats as they're coming up. Better vantage points.
I think that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Wait a
And
minute.
Jasper, you hear a little the form of shadow appears beside you. A little iffy, a little what is it called? Fuzzy? Not like fuzzy like a bear, but like an image. You know what I mean?
Blurry?
Yeah, blurry. Yes, that's the word. Yeah, I'm an English major, but I can't remember any word in the English language. Hi, Jasper.
Jasper's gonna jump and try and hug her.
You do, actually. Wait, what the fuck? And
Yeah.
and I thought you couldn't hug me. Wait. And she touches her face and then touches the ground. Wait. And she actually walks to you, James, and just puts a hand out. And she can feel your chest.
That's not how you do shaking hands, kid. This is how you do it. Nice to
What?
meet you.
Hi!
Hey, come here, you.
How do you have that strong of a... Wait!
Oh, sorry.
And she slams onto the ground. For
Sorry.
fuck's sake.
Sorry, I helped her up.
So I'm alive, I think. A little bit more demonic than last time, but...
Well, that makes two of us.
I stole some.
I saw that. Worked out, I guess. And she has admin privileges?
She's the Discord mod of life.
No, she's the real EXO.
I now have mod privileges. I can ban you.
It looks like I'm here just in time. So, what are we doing then?
We're gonna pour blood. We're gonna pour ghoul blood down that hill. Wait for a bunch of the rats to show up and wait for the firefight.
Ah, rats. She just kind of nods.
Remember that cop guy that we saved back in when we were fighting Evangeline?
No.
Dang. Anyway, he's important. We're not supposed to. He's important, and I'm not gonna let him die.
All right, fair enough. So, put some blood over there. That's... Did you bring snowshoes? You know what? Never mind. Come on. And she starts walking through the snow. And it is a spectacle to her that she can actually walk through it. Like, you can see tracks. Hell yeah. Also, Jazz, you might be demonic. Actually, like half demon. I'm not really sure.
What?
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it later.
May I make a joke?
You-
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Right over.
Jasper gives a worried look at James at the sound of him being half demonic.
It's okay,
Don't worry
Jazz.
about it. You're just like your uncle, I think. And I'm technically your sister, I guess. Anyway.
Given what I know about you, kid, you're gonna be just fine.
Thanks. Jasper will pull out the vial of blood.
Alright,
Okay.
I float on over.
Alright, yep. You walk through Shadow's tracks and are now on the top of the hill? At the bottom of the hill?
Bottom of the hill.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom of the hill, how do you crush it? Do you just open the vial and overturn it?
Yeah, he'll pour, like, all but a quarter of it out.
Okay, true. I'll allow it. Kobe!
Mhm.
Why'd you... Okay, yeah, Kobe. Alright,
Hey,
let me
rest in
see.
peace.
Hey, James,
Alright.
see up the hill.
You're on, kid!
Shadow walk.
Yeah, you
Dang, I forgot you
shadow
could do
walk.
that.
Boom, bitch! Superior!
What's this?
Oh crap, what time is it in game?
I am the hill.
Like 6, probably.
James goes, shooms into the hill and up. I
That's
am the
cheating.
hill. Go shadow walking!
I mean, going through and then up, that would take more time. I just go in at an angle out there.
I like to show off.
Okay. Once you get to the top of the hill and look at the spread that is against the snow, all of you hear a and feel the ground shake. And actually look at some of the evergreens way onto the ground. Followed by silence. You wait for a few minutes. You hear the call on your phone that Violet is heading your way, and
Here she comes, kid. I hope you're ready.
you see the black shadow against the snow as it stops just inches away from the blood. And I need to fix this. There we go. As it's none other than, let's see, Violet still holding a gun to Neil Anderson's head. Neil is sweaty and has a little bit of blood dripping from the side of his mouth, but otherwise he seems unharmed. And Violet, well, what does Violet do?
So, where is she?
She is at the bottom of the hill in front of the patch of blood. And she is staring up at Jasper and James that have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin.
We have the high ground.
Yeah. High fives.
You
But-
underestimate me. Anyway, besides that, she looks at the blood and then she looks at Neil and she kind of laughs and shakes him and she's like, "Come on, come on, come on, you got it." And she clearly sounds fucking delirious. All you gotta do is see one of these little fucking rats and suddenly I can get my pay and I can leave.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know. And he cries a little bit before staring at James. Look, please, just take care of Michael.
You're not gonna
take care
die.
of Bobby. Yeah, take care of Bobby. Take care of Bobby, please. Take care of Bobby, alright?
Don't worry. You're not gonna
great.
die tonight.
Oh, great. Oh, you shut it. Shut it. Shut it. You think I want to be doing this? Absolutely fucking not.
Then why are you?
I'm getting paid.
That's all? That's all this is for?
I get paid. I get power. I get out of that.
What?
You're gonna have...
Actually, don't worry. Just continue doing your thing. It's fine.
I know. I'm
Thank
literally.
you
I
for
don't
correcting
care.
me in the middle of my fucking tangent.
Sorry, go.
Sure. I get to help those little shits. Cool. That's exactly what I want to fucking do. Help them, cause a little chaos, get paid, get to take out every single one of you. And I start with this one.
Oh, good luck with that.
You think I would have mind? If good old Taddy put a bullet in his head? No. Frankly, I was a little upset when the fucking pussy couldn't do it. I knew he couldn't. Why wouldn't he? You've done nothing but make the life of a demon even more of a hell than it already was. I don't even know why I kept you alive to begin with. I should have killed you when I got the chance.
And with that, through the parking lot, you hear it comes like a screech of a car comes to a stop. Is it Katja's using a car as well, or no?
No, Katja was fine.
Okay, Katja's fine. As Tommy jumps from the car. Look, you go get him. I'm gonna have to sit this one out. You better fucking get him back. Don't you die on me. Don't you die on me. She screams to Joe. As Tommy, you begin running towards them.
Before I go,
Violet hears Maria yelled at, she just kind of looks at the car and then just kind of shakes Joe again.
Hey, Jazz.
Yeah.
I whispered to Jazz there.
We didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I whispered specifically just to Jasper. I think she knows she's a little bit fucked.
So what do we do?
Well, looks like Tommy showed up.
And you just hear the flap of wings
Yeah, gotcha.
as
So I say we get ready for the brawl.
now all of you. Well, Katya appears. I assume. Well, where does she land in relation to Violet?
She doesn't land right now. She lands closer to where Tommy is.
So you're
Right.
behind. So they are on top of the hill, and you and Tommy are behind her.
By the way, Jazz, my priority is making sure Joe stays alive.
Same. I might be able to jinx the gun, but
Hey.
I don't know.
I got this rosary still.
And as all of you stop, and you see Raymond is aiming a gun. Have your aim at Violet, waiting. As you hear
Here they go.
as the ground shakes and you hear the rats come.
Here they come.
Oh, finally. Here comes my big day. Here comes my big time. Here finally comes your time to shine, Mr. Neil. Your time to shine.
And as the world slows down, Neil's screams deafen. The smile of Violet's face stops growing. All of your breath catches in your lungs. It's just in front of the pool of blood, just in front of Violet. An ugly, disease-ridden head is
What?
disgusting, pus-filled
Cut out.
bodies. Okay, disgusting, pus-filled bodies slither onto this, clicking and slurping, exiting their sharp incisor crowded mouths, dirtying the snow with green pus as they frantically search for their prize, their prey, but you're not really paying attention to them. Not anymore. You see Neil's eyes widen as a deep blue turning electric as they drink in the rats. You see smoke escape his as Violet steps back, handcuffs falling to the snow as a fire starts to swirl around Neil as snow freezes in air. You watch the rats explode. It wasn't any of you. It was Neil. Neil raising his hand at the spot the rats once occupied. Now, a ball of light. No, not a ball of light. A portal. A tear in reality. The wind turns into a typhoon or tornado where you barely stay static in the center. Neil grimaces as he continues to hold up his hand, wanting to stop, but the action is far too impossible. It's far too late now. It's not a typhoon, it's a storm. You feel the pull of this impossible object drag you in, the static disc unmoved by the plights of man, hissing and growling, then is slowly revealed, the impossible clashing of thunder tearing through your ears as the storm rages and the ungodly portal grows. The smell of rot smashing into your face, a black sky seen from beyond, wider and wider, clearer and clearer, until... Come on, music. Come on, music. Come on, music.
Come on.
You hear an explosion, and the world goes black.
What in the fuck?
I
me a
shouldn't have brought my I shouldn't have brought Officer Spronkles.
Hold up. You wake up. Open your eyes. The world is a dirty, filthy brown. You and your friends are in the park. Well, what was the park? Whatever cleanliness has disguised itself as brown and green sludge. Find under dare to stand. You see your friends around you. All of you are around the portal, the same place, with maybe a little bit more space than And in the centerpiece is a this putrid rancid world. You see Violet alive. And you see Neil feet away from this tear in reality. This tear that is not unchanging. As you all climb to his stand, you feel the ground shake. And you swear. You swear to see something in that opaque glass-like window.
Excuse me for a moment.
You feel it again. What? Okay.
Sorry, I had a feeling my mic was going to be cutting out a lot.
You feel it again. Stomp! And then you realize, it's a little too late, that what you're looking at through that glass is looking back. You hear a roar and a shake of the sky. What you now know to be the steps of a massive, terrifying beast exit through the door and enter your world. A flash of light blinds your vision, and when it leaves, you already know what it is. You know who it has to be, and you almost wish you never have opened your eyes to check for yourself. You see a massive wall of pink flesh fill your vision, green, oiled skin covered in spiked holes, at least 20 feet high and 40 in length. 6 legs holding up the weight of this massive monstrosity, a rat-like pulsing fat body, an ugly maw stuffed with 2 sharp teeth dripping with green drool, 6 thick legs to hold up the small thing's girth, and a tail are with dangerous spikes. You see this abomination turn up its head and look at all of you, multiple sets of white eyes drinking in your form as its skin pulses. And it turns to... Oops, I rolled for this.
Ooh.
It turns to Katja and screeches.
Oh no.
Everyone, I'd like you to roll initiative.
Thank you for using the Dark Souls boss music!
11 as well.
Can I go first? Because the thing is
Yeah,
staring
go,
at
go,
me?
go, go. You go
Wait,
first,
I need-
absolutely.
I got an 8.
Okay, I need everyone to put their stuff in there.
Oh my god!
Okay, let me write this down. Fuck, I'm doing it fast.
I put mine in my nickname.
Okay, Jam, you got 8, and
Tommy and I both got 11, but I'm going first because it's looking at me.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yes?
Katja.
I got a 6.
Okay, I wrote it all
Put that-
down. Katja, you see this thing staring at you. It's
Oh, no.
40 feet long and 20 feet high.
Alright.
You hear Jasper shout, "Ah, rats!"
God damn you!
High five!
Katja is going to. Oh, she needs to stop. Wait.
I'm going to also assume all of you have the anti-rat juice on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
are
assume
super
you
soakers.
Katja's gonna do a thing. Katja's
Okay.
gonna do a thing.
Mhm.
She's going to summon her sword,
Mhm.
take the anti-rat juice, put it on the sword, and then swing.
Like the fucking Witcher.
Okay. That's
Oh, I
gonna
know.
do something. That's
Can I
gonna
do
do
that?
something.
Can I do
Yeah,
it?
you can do it. You can do it. So, roll kick some ass.
Ah!
This is the bad bitch, everybody. This is the bad bitch you were warned about.
The big green mother from
She's pink.
Big pink mud
Whatever.
from outer space.
She's got the green pustule things.
She do.
Yeah, she does have the green pustule things.
Hold on.
Big
Okay.
green mother.
A lot of gum.
I'm like mentally. Oh, bitch!
Oh, what'd you get?
Yeah!
Ah, you're fucking okay. So here's the thing in the Monster Week handbook. You get to choose an extra effect if you get a perfect score or a plus 12. So one of that things is terrible harm, and you can do plus 2. And because of the anti-rat juice that all have, and that all you can do +2 damage to this if you use the anti-rat juice.
Can I?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
All right.
you do 3 damage with your sword, and that's +2 with the anti-rat juice, and I'm assuming you want to do terrible. Whew, okay, we're starting off.
I really hope I don't one-shot it because I want to.
Oh, no. You are not gonna one-shot this guy.
Well, no, here's my thing. The only reason why I say that is because I want everybody to get a chance to do something cool. So.
Okay, so that's 2. So that's 3, 2, and then
happy my
another
music
2.
recommendation got used.
It's 7 damage, which can kill a regular character. So, I don't want to say how it is. So, how do you attack?
You see Katja immediately summon her sword, two-handed badassery. Kind of look, almost like it's like you've seen the same look in Delana, like a computer looking at every single option. You see her not even thinking, reach into her bag, flip the bottle like a badass, pop the top, dump it on her sword, and then immediately go to swing.
Okay. You watch as Katja pulls out her flaming sword, puts the anti-rat juice, flashes it across, and any particular place you're aiming?
We're going for the face.
Going for the face? Going for the face? Okay.
Mouth.
You pull... Mouth?
Just deep
Good
throat
decision.
with the sword.
Just in the face.
Okay. You pull back your sword, and I assume you're using your wings to jump.
Absolutely.
You fly into the air, pull back your sword as this thing screams at you, and right in between on the jaw muscle, it catches. And you hear this thing screech as you pull back with a loud slurp as this thing's jaw is now halfway off, and it screams.
Is she riding this thing?
Well, do you want to?
Want to ride the rat mama?
No, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to think of where she would be for my next turn if there is like more than one round. Next turn, because she got it stuck in its jaw.
Yeah. So you essentially half the jaw is unusable.
Okay, and then she's gonna. Yeah, she's basically going to flip, so she's on its back.
Okay. You see Katja riding this thing's
And all you just hear is yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Finally found Charles Entertainment. Jeez.
Please say that as in Katja's voice, please.
All you just hear is yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
I wanna be a cowboy,
Boy,
baby.
babe.
All right.
Wanna be
So
a cowboy.
that ends your turn, and that's whoo. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoo. So, Tommy, it is your turn.
Wait, quick question: Violet and Joe, where are they?
Violet and Joe are behind the rat, and currently Violet is dragging Joe to the side and seems to be saying something to him and lifting his hand.
Okay.
You don't really know what they're saying, but Violet does not seem to be actively harming Neil.
I know Katja gave us an opening for the Rat Queen, but I'm pretty sure that if we... Well, Tommy is certain that if he just goes for the Rat Queen, they're gonna get away.
They're not trying to escape. I should specify that. You don't know what they're doing, but you know they're not trying to escape.
Alright. Let's see. So the mouth is taken care of. Then Tommy will take out the Super Soaker and go for the Rat Queen's tail at the base and try to sever it. So she can't use that as a weapon.
You're gonna try to cut off the tail?
I'm gonna melt it off.
Whoo! Okay, sure. Roll me a kick some ass.
Hang on a second. How much plus do I get for the melty juice?
You get a +2, but that's for damage.
Okay. +2 for damage.
Mhm.
Well, I rolled a 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 total. Where is... I lost all my papers.
Oh dear.
Monster of the Week battles, everybody.
I need to see what the kick some ass options are real quick.
Kick some ass. It's you roll to kick some ass.
Yeah. What's the bonuses for 11 instead of 10?
For 11 instead of 10.
I know there's bonuses for like
No,
getting.
For a plus 12, that's when you would get the extra harm stuff. If it's plus, for that it's a complete success. So you don't fail in the slightest. So, what are you doing? You succeed at what you're doing. So
Yeah,
you're just using
I'm
the stupid
attempting
poker?
to disable her tail.
Okay. Huh.
Because it's spiky, that means she's gonna use it, which means we're probably gonna get hurt.
Okay. Are you just using the super soaker or are you using a weapon? Because you can use your fucking chain.
I will use my fucking chain.
Okay.
Right to this bitch.
I
begin to-
will
Mhm.
quick just like dump some of the super soaker shit on it.
Uh-huh.
Grab that tail with that chain and just rip it off then, if I can.
Okay, if you can. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. So, you soak your chain in this anti-rat juice. I wish that was her name. And begin to... You can feel yourself starting to turn into your arch face. Your head, your eyes a vibrant orange as you swing and slam it right into the tail, and you watch it wrap around. You hear the rat raccoon scream as you currently have it trapped by the tail. And how much damage does your chain do?
The chain does 2 harm on its own.
2 harm on
4.
some? Plus 4.
Hold
Okay.
on. Then I have a thing I can do.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
You got an ability, Tommy. What are you doing?
Yeah, since I've done 4 damage
Mm-hmm.
to this poor beast.
Oh, yeah,
Whenever
you
you
did.
inflict an injury of 3 harm or more, you may immediately follow up with another attack. Roll tough.
Oh, yeah, you do have that. Okay. Roll another kick some ass.
When
So
did
it's-
Tommy become a barbarian?
I've always been a barbarian, bitch.
It's just he's never had a chance to, like, shine it and show.
That's an extra harm. I rolled
Just one?
an 8.
You rolled an 8? Okay.
Yeah. So that's 5 harm total.
It's 5 harm? Okay.
Not
Somebody
nearly
grab
as
this.
awesome as Katja's, but it's definitely enough
Oh.
to take that tail off.
So here's what I'll do. Once you see your chain just hook into the flesh of this thing, you start pulling and you get pretty close to the tail, and as you do, you realize the spikes and the holes in this fat pulsing body aren't holes. Through the holes you see eyes and teeth, and you realize there are burrowed rot rats inside
And
her
I was
skull.
going to say it was covered in vaginas.
Oh, that!
No,
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable.
It's
Okay,
like botflies.
Yeah.
request for next arc.
Yeah.
No horrible body horror like this.
Got it. And you begin to pull on the tail, and you hear her scream as you watch the tail begin to rip. It's not fully. You got some of it.
Katja's the one doing the rodeo this time.
Okay. Jam.
Okay,
Singular
so
Jane.
we got fucking vagina everywhere, body. I'd rather think of that than them burrowing into her flesh.
Well, they were inside of her, and
Yeah.
like,
That doesn't
yeah.
make it any better.
It doesn't. And we have Violet and Joe over to the side.
You don't know what they're doing. You know they're not escaping though,
No,
and
they're not
Violet is
escaping.
currently not actively trying to harm him.
Okay. We've got a bigger... Okay, Joe is safe for now, as safe as he's going to be in this situation. For now.
For the current moment, yes.
So,
You don't know what
focus,
Violet is trying to do though.
focus on... I'm going to focus on the Rat Queen, and I'm going to try and do something far more ambitious than my combat dice rolls will probably allow. Can we
Okay.
say that my the Chuck E. Cheese bane, as
Chuck
I'm
E.
gonna
Cheese
call it,
Sure.
is in vials?
Sure. Sure.
Because I was gonna flip and throw one, wait until it gets to a certain point, and then shoot it, spraying it on her.
Okay. So you're not trying to shoot her with a gun, you're trying to... Okay. I get what
I'm
you're
trying to get it so the bottle gets far to her.
Okay.
I shoot that, and it sprays out.
Okay, any particular area?
Okay, so, Okay, what areas are there?
Well, there's the stomach, there's the leg, there's the backside where he's trying to rip off the tail.
Well, I don't want. Well, let's
There's-
get her. Let's get her right in the belly.
Oh. Okay. So,
Okay, that
for
laughter makes me think maybe not.
Well, no, I mean, it's good because, well, that's where a lot of her mass is. So, you're gonna shoot for the
Okay.
stomach? The
That's a
side?
huge bitch.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
hope I can roll well.
Roll a kick some ass.
Today on
Right.
Monster of the Week, finishing my homework right in the middle of an epic battle.
I got a 7.
That's a partial success. And for a partial success, you take some.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for on this. So,
Alright.
you throw the vial. Do you say anything as you do it?
Eat this, you fat fuck!
You throw it, and you see it, and you aim, and it explodes right on her stomach, and you see her hiss again, and you see her snap her head towards you. And as the acid hits onto her, you watch as it burns through her stomach, and burns away the flesh that are hiding the rot rats. You watch 3 rot rats jump out from her stomach with a and
Miracle
run
birth.
in your direction. And you watch as all of them simultaneously jump and explode right in front of you. And you're going to take 3 harm.
Ooh. I'm still okay.
Okay.
Good.
Dink. It is your turn.
Dink.
Yeah, it's Dink. Sorry, Dink. I wrote it down because it's like as the Dinker, and I wrote down like, you know, shorthand. So, Jasper, it is your turn.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see. So, Neil is not in immediate trouble.
You don't know what Violet is doing, but Violet is not currently harming Neil.
Ooh. So I want to try something on the Rat Queen.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
What?
This is the boss battle, man. Dark Souls.
True.
Thank you so much for choosing them. Choosing my suggestion.
Well, I needed it. So, you have Shadow, you have your full abilities back.
Okay.
Gonna do it, boy.
Yeah. So, I still have some of those magic enhancing drugs or crystals, whatever, from the last rats.
Yes, you do.
So
I am terrified. Okay.
I'm gonna use that soul pole, the magic crystal from the Rat Queen.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
My boy!
Okay. That would be considered a shadow move. You can try. Alright, you can try. You can try. Roll me a use magic. Let's see how that goes. Fuck. Okay, okay, sure.
12 total, because
Oh,
I got my +3 back.
Okay.
Yeah, Jasper!
Alright. Jasper, you lift up your hands at the top of what used to be a white crested hill, now in nothing but filth. You feel your shoes sink into the muck. you hope it's just muck. As you put up your hands, your eyes glow, and you see a giant hand reach into the Rat Queen and pull. This Rat Queen is not having a good day. You hear her scream as Jasper, using the 5 stones as a catalyst, is pulling at the center of this thing. And all of you can see this thing's heart as it's getting pulled out of her. I'm not gonna tell you how much damage it does, but this thing's really pissed off, is what I'm going to say.
I have a question. Does Jasper's scar glow when he uses magic? Because I think that'd be a pretty cool.
That would be
set.
badass.
And it goes
Yeah.
green.
Awesome.
It does. It does glow. As you lift up your hands and do this, it's almost like your scarred left hand is what's pulling it. You see this thing
Badass.
screech.
Kalina.
And you got a lot of hits, but
It's pretty tough.
it's not your turn anymore, guys.
What?
Oh no,
Oh,
Oh no,
fuck.
it's a rat.
it's her turn.
Rodeo time.
Oh boy. So here's the thing about Monster of the Week. Technically, every time you do an attack, you should damage. But I don't think that's fair. So instead, I give them 1 round. And
Also,
because
James, that is to help you lighten the mood from the nasty ass of this rat.
I
And
will look at it afterwards.
And because this is a big boss, they get multiple attacks. So,
No, that's
let's
Rodeo
see.
time.
that
What?
is fair though.
Yeah, that is fair. Because
Yeah,
technically
I'll
all of you
look at
should be taking damage.
I
So,
should take a lot of damage.
I already took my daily dose of damage.
so,
I told them this this morning. I'm good. I'm full up on damage.
so let's
Take a
start
lot
off
of
with
damage.
all of you getting some because you did a lot of damage to this thing. So, let's start with Katja. You feel this you're currently rotating this thing, but it doesn't really like that fact. You see its head dart one way, other way, and as it does, you see the motion actually popping the boils on this thing's back and
No.
and covering it with pus. And you're gonna take, and since this is Mama Rat's poison, you're gonna take 4 harm.
Oh, Mama Rat's
Do I-
Louisiana
do I
poison
have a-
recipe.
You are a Grey Angel, so you no longer have resist.
Oh shit,
That's it.
I got nothing.
I have armor.
So
Well, actually, I have. Well, there's like resilience, but I don't know if it's.
it does apply to this, yes. So you take
Okay,
2
so-
harm.
Okay, cool.
And you scream as it burns through your coat. And that's for the first one. I'll say that I'll give you a choice. Either you can take less harm, or you can take that harm and stay on. For Katja. You can stay on the rat, but you have to take that harm.
I have to take the 2 harm.
You have to take the 2 harm.
I can take the 2 harm. I'll stay on the
Okay.
rat.
All right, and Tommy, I'm
Hi,
going to give you a similar choice. Do you want to stay on her tail, or do you want to avoid damage?
I want to rip this bitch's tail off.
Okay, Tommy, you have this bitch's tail in your chains. However, that means the chain has access to you. You watch as the Rat Queen flicks her tail upward and smashes it into the ground. And so, holding on to...
I have no idea what you said. You cut out.
Holding onto the chain.
massively.
You're holding on to the chain. That means the chain is holding on to you. So you watch the Rat Queen flick her tail up, bringing you with it and slamming it down to the ground, and you with it. You're going to take a total of, once again, 4 harm, as you are struck into the ground at nearly, at a very high speeds. Just smash!
I have armor because
You-
full faith form. Yay!
Yep. You do. And you are holding on to this
Oh
thing.
wait, I take 1 less harm because I'm a ghost.
Yes. Alright, and let's see. I think I gave her 2 attacks. Wait. Yeah, no, I gave her 2 attacks, and you got a half thing, so yeah. And that's gonna be her turn. But, you see, it's gonna be Raymond going next. And you watch him take his sniper rifle and watching. Don't know how to shoot from a distance. And you watch him as he puts up his gun and aims. And there you are. Katja, you get a first-hand look as Raymond aims right for the eye. And
You fucked me off, motherfucker, I swear to God.
You watch this thing go blind on its right side, and what was left of its eye drip down a thick green goop. It's not happy by that. It is not happy by that.
It's gonna make me vomit, man.
That's nasty. That is nasty.
Next, Violet.
Okay.
Neil is currently unconscious, but he isn't done, is he?
No, he's not.
What? What are you? I don't... You made me open that portal. It's still there.
Now I'm gonna make you close it.
What?
You didn't think this was it, did you?
Why would you want me to close the portal?
You brought out what I wanted. Now I want it closed.
Wait, what? No, but Violet grabs onto his hand and shoves his hand forward, and all of you watch as it flickers magic as the portal that brought the Rat Queen here is gone, leaving only the Rat Queen. What? What the hell do you want with me?
You're doing your job. We're not done with you yet.
Okay, top of the order. Katja, you are currently riding this very disgusting creature.
This is nasty. Okay, so she is currently sitting like on its neck.
Yes.
Okay,
It doesn't have much of a neck.
Yeah, for being the fat ass that it is. Absolutely, I understand. I feel that.
Frickin' neckbeards, man.
Neckbeard rat lady. Alright. So she's going to back up a little bit
Mm-hmm.
to where she can see kind of a neck, kind of just like a little bit of like a gap, kind of like where you would think that its head connects to a body.
Uh-huh.
Take her greatsword, still covered in the anti-rat juice.
Uh-huh.
Fucking sword in the stone that shit. Right down.
Roll kick some ass.
Come on, bitches. Come on. Good numbers, good numbers, good numbers, good numbers, good numbers. That is a 10.
That's a 10? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you watch as it's really hard to move on this thing when it's fucking moving all the time, and also
Really gross.
all the flesh is constantly moving under it.
It's all sweaty and nasty.
Yeah.
It's
And
almost
you're
like
pretty
there's something.
sure that's a sock.
It's almost like there's something burrowing through her flesh. You don't want to know, but what you do know
Don't want to know. Don't want to know.
is you have a sword, and that's a place to hit. You put the sword over your head and smash it into the back of the Rat Queen, hearing a as it sticks. Let's see, so your sword does 3 and that does 2? Alright, so that's gonna be a total of 5 damage on the Rat Queen. So, this thing is not having a good time. It still looks... It's not having a good time. It's alive. But like, you know.
Not having a good time.
And now you have... It's gonna be a lot harder to buck you off as you are holding on to this that is very, very stuck into the creature. So, Tommy,
I'm gonna finish the tail.
you're gonna finish the tail?
I'm gonna finish
Okay.
the tail and just remove it. That's one less weapon for it to have.
Okay, sure. Roll to kick some ass.
Alright, that is another 11.
That's another 11? Okay. It is already partially ripped off, so
So that's
You
a grand total
watch.
of 5 damage. I get to finish him again!
oh yeah. So you're doing 3 with that and 2.
And let me, I have to roll again.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah!
What'd you get?
I got a 10, plus 2
Okay.
is 12, so I'm doubling on the damage.
So you're doing a total of 10 damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Bruh.
Oh.
This is Monster Hunter now.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
If that's enough to finish at least most of the job, I might skip the tail and go straight up the back through the spine.
I made
Can I
this
rip
a
out
real.
its spine? Is that a thing I can do?
Okay. You will not kill the beast, but you're gonna get really close.
Alright.
So, let's see here. You watch as Tommy, just being hit, walks up without a second glance and pulls on the chain so he's right by the tail. He doesn't actually even bother with the chain. He picks up the tail with both hands, ignoring the pain, ignoring the jaw that clasp up, and pulls. Uses all of his phase strength, all of his stag form to pull. And all of you simultaneously hear as you rip this entire thing's tail off, which is probably 5 times your fucking size, and throw it to the side. As this thing now, in addition to putting its tail off, you have taken off its back 2 legs.
Oh shit! I ripped this one thing in two!
And
So
for
much
more
for
body
balance.
horror, you get a nice view on what's inside of this thing, and
Please no.
don't.
Send it to me privately.
Tell me when it's over.
Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it. You just hear gross things, okay? You see a gross thing. I'll keep it at that.
I'll just leave it to my imagination.
Yes. You see a very, very gross thing. So, that leaves to James.
I have an idea.
Okay.
You said with what Jasper did, its heart was kind of exposed, right?
It's glowing. You can see it, and Jasper's actively pulling on it. It's not out yet, but he has a good grip.
Well, why not help him along by melting the flesh in his way?
Oh, okay. Gonna use
I-
the Super Soaker?
Yeah.
Roll and
Shit.
kick some ass.
Holy shit. Holy shit. The fucking 12.
You got a 12? Okay. I have a question for both James and Jasper, and actually all of you.
Yeah.
Would you like to do this together?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, team battle!
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork! We're
So do you
going
want me to
to
describe
fucking-
this?
Definitely not
Quadruple-
stabbing myself again.
We're gonna
Stop stabbing
quadruple
yourself.
team this.
That's not fun.
Yes.
And yes, please describe it.
Okay, so let's see. All of you simultaneously working like a well-oiled team. Katja, you pull out your sword with a and ready it as you stand right in front of its head and pull back. James, you aim the soaker and melt the flesh on the front of its breastbone and see on the inside what is left of its heart. Tommy, you pull back this tail that's 5 times your size, and you aim it like a club and hit the rot rat with it.
Pinata.
Several things happen at once. Katja, you jump and in one fell swoop, decapitated. James, after your super circling attack, you watch Jasper's hand, his giant hand, take out the rot rat's heart and right out at once. and Tommy,
Yeah.
you take the back 2 legs and smash the entire back half of the rat.
Yeah.
World's worst pinata.
That was nasty.
All right,
We're not done yet.
No, we're not.
and as this thing is completely torn apart and falls to the ground,
Shadow of the Colossus music.
you hear a hiss as what is left of this rat queen, surprisingly, slowly disintegrates. No pus, no rats from the inside, just everything is in the cleanliest way possible, actually, which is
This rat is environmentally friendly.
Even this rat doesn't litter.
Unlike our fucking mayor.
And all of you watch as all of you enforcers have taken down an ancient beast with 48 health.
Holy shit.
Bro,
Holy shit.
bro. I
In
did
less than 2 rounds.
I did
In less
15
than a round.
damage.
I'm gonna have to make a bigger bitch next time.
I did 15 damage out of 48. I did less
I
than a
took
quarter of
12.
the damage.
Killed a fucking Colossus.
I took 12 damage, actually.
I did. How much damage did I do? You never actually said.
One more thing. Byleth,
Oh, we're not done yet.
hold up. You see your creature fall apart.
2
You
rounds.
just hear Violet scream in anger. And
You see-
she looks at Neil.
This was supposed to be mine. This was supposed to be my big thing. The thing that would finally get me out of helping this fucking group. And for what? For what? For me to spend years hunting your ass? For nothing? For nothing? For nothing? For to
You-
be broken right in front of me.
You see Neil stop and look at his hands, and then look at Violet. I think it's time for you to go back where you belong. And you see a portal appear right behind Violet, and you know exactly where it goes.
I have information on dice. You can't put me back there.
You
Put me back there. You
feel
don't know
yourself
what he would
getting
do.
dragged back farther and farther.
You don't know what he would do to me. You don't know what he's gonna do to me when he finds out that I failed again. When I failed. I have information on dice. I could help. I could help you. I could help you. I could help these guys. I could help RMM. I could do it.
I don't think I give a damn. And with that, the portal disappears.
Bye bye.
Almost feel sorry for her. Okay.
Out of character. You think that's the last of Violet?
Oh, I know.
Nah,
it's not.
bitch.
Of course
But
not.
she's going to be worse. If she thought she was worse for wear now, oh boy, she's gonna be pissed when she comes back.
Though now, the
Ready,
question
Pepper?
on all of your minds.
I'm ready to prep him for when she comes back. I already am. It's gonna be fun.
And now, the question on all of your minds, though. Neil. Very tired. He's been through a lot. Just standing in the ashes of this. Just the ashes of this rat.
It's very
Just ash.
funny, rat.
Oh, I still got
Ash.
the magic crystal from it, right?
I'm gonna say that was destroyed because I'm not. I
Oh,
don't know what that thing can do.
We kicked its ass.
Katja is going to walk over to Neil/Joe. I'm still going to keep calling him Joe because that's the name that we know him as. And she has her hands out, kind of looking him over, healing what needs to be healed.
She didn't get a lot of me.
I'm gonna fucking rush over there.
No, it doesn't look like it. But
No.
I still have to make sure.
Wait.
Still have to bring you back to your kid. You know that.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Bobby's gonna. I'm never bringing Bobby to Chuck E. Cheese.
Absolutely not. That place is terrible anyway for you.
We just killed Chuck E. Cheese's mother.
Wait. Where's.
Hey,
And then he looks around.
Spronkles!
No. Where's. Where's. Wait, I can make Spronkles have an appearance.
Yeah.
Joe, you son of a bitch! What? What? And he falls into the ground in the muck as she tackle hugs him. Son of a bitch, you fucking scared the shit out of me! I didn't mean to, I just smacks him. What? Fucking little dumbass. And just hugs him. And Joe's just like, carefully pats. I'm fine, by the way. I know you fucking better be. I got magic. I fucking know you have magic. Don't fucking lose me, man. Okay, just fucking don't. You know, Mama can't take it. Neither can I.
My
I know. I
heart,
know.
my soul.
I know. And you just see.
You know I can't take it. Just Mama can't take it. Neither can I. That hurt.
Oh, I'm back, aren't I? Yeah, you're back. With tears in her eyes, she just stops and looks at all of you, covered in muck because the ground is still what it is. But she looks
I
at all
don't
of you.
even want to know what this is.
She just looks at all of you.
Try
Thank
not
you.
to think about it.
I'm gonna
Okay, thank
pretend
you.
it's lime flavored.
I'm trying to be sentimental. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you. And
Okay, Katja's using the wings. Everybody gets a hug. Everybody gets a hug from the wings.
all of
I'm-
you,
Except for No
Mhm.
Face.
Except
Yeah,
for Bitch Boy.
can I go hug, or not hug? Can I go handcuff Neil's dad?
Actually, first. Can I do
the question
something?
is,
Wait,
what?
Is No Face over by me?
Where Raymond is a good question. Luke,
Where-
did you have some?
What?
Did you have a question, Luke?
not at the moment, no.
You do not see him.
Never mind.
You do not see him standing. What? Where's you dipshit father? I hope he's fucking dead. Well, I mean, Maria, what? He should. It's not that easy. Fuck.
He's dying.
Yeah.
Go over to Neil and talk to him.
Sure.
Well, Joe,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a lot of explaining to do with this. Oh my god. I'll get sentimental on you later, but right now, looking over to wherever Raymond is, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do.
With him.
He wanted to die.
You guys walk to Raymond?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And Katja
All-
will I'll actually let you finish before I tell you what Katja does, because I want to know something.
All of you walk to Raymond, and you see he's crushed by one of the legs.
Damn it, Tommy.
I didn't see him there.
Don't
Technically,
say that out in character. That's
Anyway,
technically, as you pull back the leg, he's at the very least paralyzed, leg down. But
okay, Katja
if you
will,
really wanted to save him, you could.
Katja will kneel next. Will literally kneel next to him.
Fuck.
It's alright. He's alive.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. He's alive.
Shit. Hi, Dad. Oh, fuck, don't start calling me Dad.
Too late.
Why the fuck do you want to call him Dad? What do you... Maria,
His father.
can you please... What, you won't... Just for now. Yeah. Yeah. Maria walks away to the other side of the clearing. You're gonna ask him. Great. Fine. You want me to die, kid? That's what he's here to ask. You're asking me if I want him to die.
No.
He came over here on his own accord.
He did.
What he wanted to say to you is probably something he needs to say. Be angry as much as you want, but I can't control what he does.
Neither
I
can
told you. Maybe this is the chance that you need to start forgiving yourself, even if it is your last.
Huh. Okay, out of character, this is an interesting thing on my end.
In character, that is one of the most out of character, that is one of the most interesting things I have ever said as Katja ever.
Okay, I want to know out of character from you guys. What would you like to see happen between the interaction of Raymond and Neil?
Honestly, I don't know. What I want? An embrace. Even if it's the last one he gets. An embrace.
I want Neil to forgive his dad.
I do too.
Okay.
And then I do have something I need to say to Raymond eventually. After this.
Okay. Okay.
I have. It's a little different, but.
Hmm?
I want him to be angry because one, he's got every right to be. That is a lot. That is a lot of.
Okay.
I think Joe, Neil, I'm calling him Joe as well,
Yeah.
should say something maybe along the lines of, I want you to make this right.
Okay. Okay. Corey, any thoughts?
Nothing in particular.
Okay. You watch as Neil kneels. You watch
Just
as,
kneeling around.
Neil is Neil on the kneeling on the Neil.
Yeah. You watch as Joe kneels beside his dad. Are you really my dad? I should have been. You saved me. I should have a long time ago. And I'm not your damn dad. Not really. I never raised you. I never called you my own. All I have is blood. And I finally gave it. And he looks down at his legs.
Sorry.
Sorry, fucking Tommy.
The only thing I'm
Leg for a leg.
Leg for a leg.
The only thing I'm useful for. You see Joe crying and looking to his dad and look, I love you. I don't know if I'll ever understand the thing you've done. And I don't want to.
God damn it, Quinn.
But I understand this. I understand what you did today. I will remember it. I'm not worth remembering. Forget about me. Sentiment gets you killed. The only thing I do is end. Want to do better? Make your real family proud. Live. Do what I was never good at. But there has to be a second chance. You saved the city. You give information to RMM. You could shut up. What? Shut up. I'm never gonna be your real father. And you're never going to know. Huh? We're done, Joe. Move on.
I'm finna fucking throw hands with this man. I'm finna fucking throw hands.
I say we save him.
Maybe
Make
I
him rot
can-
in prison.
You gonna suffer now, bitch.
Yep.
Anyway, let James do what he wants to.
Wait.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I'll wait for a second.
No. What do you mean, no? I mean, no! You might give up on yourself, but I'm not fucking giving up on you!
Make me proud, kid. Make
You're
me
my
proud.
fucking father, whether you like it or not. If that
If it, you cut
Hey.
out. You cut out.
You're my fucking father, and if that means you fucking start today, then you start today. You're my fucking dad. You're going to be my dad no matter what happens. No matter how much you fucking hate yourself, you're always going to be. So you're gonna act like it, die like a fucking bitch.
Making me
Oh.
proud.
Yes.
Joe's making me proud.
Oh
Go,
my God,
Joe,
no.
go!
Go, Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I know.
You think I don't understand what it's like to be a dad? I do. I know how hard that is. I know how much you can fuck up, and I know how much you love your kid. And I know you love me, even if you pretend that makes you weak. So I'm gonna ask you again, and if you tell me to go, fine. But if you give me a chance, then maybe, just fucking maybe, you can give your life some goddamn meaning. Raymond stops.
I told you.
Fuck.
Welcome to parenthood. Or
Happy Father's Day,
welcome
everyone.
back, I should. Or welcome back, I should say.
Is that a yeah? I'm fucking stuck with your dumb ass. You're stuck with Joe Tethris. Neil's a better name.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one. I prefer Joe.
Joe.
I know him as Joe.
I
Joe.
I
I'm
know
gonna
he is.
go. Mhm.
I know he is both. Go with what you want.
I think I'm gonna
I
keep
don't know.
my given name. Great, great. He doesn't argue anymore. He just lays on the ground.
Now, do you want me to heal you or not?
You can heal spinal damage.
I can heal you enough so you won't fucking bleed out in the goddamn floor.
She brought me back from the dead. She can heal spinal damage, probably.
Heal ghosts. I think you're gonna be good.
I didn't get these fucking wings for nothing, bitch boy.
I got them when an evil person screams. When a killer screams.
How'd you get the wings?
Okay, so you heal Raymond Anderson?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you roll for this because we don't need to. You
And I
heal
use
him.
Spite of the gods.
Yeah, you use spite, and you heal just enough of him so he can walk.
Surprise, bitch. Get the fuck up.
Ugh.
You have things to do. And a liver to detox. I see the
Yeah.
eye. This is going to be a long process that I can't even help with you on that one.
Well, Maeve might know where to get some organs.
Woo.
And a jail cell to warm up. But you guys didn't think about the people he killed, right?
No, I did.
I have
He's
something
enough to
say.
live, but unfortunately, and she'll look at Joe. What's up?
Oh, never mind.
Continue.
She'll, she'll look at
Continue for
Joe.
now.
Unfortunately, he does have to come. He does have to come clean about that. I mean, hell, we even got the witness to whatever the fuck he's done. Got several.
We have a
Yeah.
list of people that he's done in here. At least
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I know I'm a shitty person. You don't have to remind me.
Shut up. I do not want. I hear enough self-deprecation talk from myself, and that one's uncle. I'm going to whisper. I do not want to hear it again from you. So shut the fuck up, so we can continue.
By the way, where are the other enforcers?
That's a good question.
Come out with your hands up!
It's my beautiful bastard.
You see him on the
Slice it.
edge of like the sludge pit.
Slicer,
like,
you
have-
missed all the action.
Apparently, you killed a rat, right?
Not just any rat, the biggest bitch of them all.
The mama.
I love you.
I decapitated it for you.
Jazz rip its heart out.
I
He
took
just
that
gives a-
off.
I guess you
gives
could say I'm a heartbreaker.
Jasper coming through with the one-liners tonight. Oh my god.
High five, kid.
As all of you laugh, and all of you are enjoying the fact that you won. Raymond stops and looks at James.
Hey. So,
Gay.
You come
I'm
here
not
often.
gay for my own murderer. Excuse me. Anyway, I got
That's a
something I need to
fanfic
say
waiting
to you,
happen.
Mr. Anderson. Something very important. And something else as well.
Do we need to leave for this?
We could do it here, or maybe. I don't know. It's kind of personal.
Do you
I
want
can
us
walk
to leave?
over there.
No.
Well, I don't know. Stay if you want. Go if you want. I don't know.
I can't run anywhere. May
I
have
know,
fixed my legs, but
but-
not perfect.
Well, fuck it. We'll do it here.
I didn't have to fucking fix your goddamn fucking legs.
Excuse me. I'm having a moment.
Okay.
I
So-
put a hand on Raymond's shoulder. I
All
look
of
him in
them
the
walk
eye.
away. Okay, sorry. Let me make this. All of them walk away as it's just you and Raymond. Ashes behind you. As
How tall is Raymond?
about as tall as you.
Okay. I put a hand on Raymond's shoulder. I look him right in the eye. Whichever ones are left.
They're both there. Oh, I could have one of the. Ooh, I could have the demon eye gone.
Oh.
Sure. All right. Yeah. If you're okay with the demon eye being gone, I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Is everyone else okay?
Wait, he got
I
healed by-
wanted that.
He did get healed by an angel, so that might
Oh,
have messed
yeah.
with it anyway.
So there was a shard in his eye, and Katja healed it, so he's not bleeding from his head, but he no longer has his demon eye.
Dang it.
I put my hand on his shoulder. I look him in the eyes and I say, Raymond, I can't say for the other things that you've done in your life, but I can tell you one thing. I forgive you for killing me. I know firsthand that you didn't mean to. In hunting you down and searching for you, I saw a lot of things. I saw Neil, you as a father, and the things you went through to get to you. And I forgive you. Forgive you for what you've done. And there's something else that I need to give you. Something that belongs to you. I pull out the aluminum gun with the ivory handle and hand it to him.
He takes it.
Remember this?
The gun they gave me.
Gun that killed me.
You're giving it back.
Yeah. Why not? It's yours, right? I don't need it. I already got the souvenirs.
And what do you show?
I was showing the bullet holes.
Ghost Torn,
Wait.
man.
And James, do you want them to stay there?
Well, let's see. I think after saying this, they start to get smaller slowly until they, like a film burning in reverse, disappear.
Let me describe this. As Raymond is absolutely, he doesn't know what to say. to the fact that you forgived him, let alone that you're giving him a... And as you pull back your jacket and put out your corporeal form to show him the hole, all of you can watch from the distance as the familiar bullet holes in chest filled with smoke, his bright eyes as he holds this... Let me see, sorry, that's the wrong one. You watch him as he begins to change. The bullet holes through James' chest shrink, heal. Only a shirt through his black and white... In his chest beats a bright, white blue that matches his eyes and his glowing hands. You see James close his eyes, his wounds gone, as he puts his jacket back in its place and adopts his corporeal form. You watch as he turns away from Raymond to the rest of you. His corporeal form returning, but not as the James you knew. You see his skin gain color, youth, wrinkles shallower than they were before. His hair no longer a starch gray, but a light brown. His eyes, a lighter shade of blue, full of life you have never seen before, and even his clothes seem to be newer, cleaner, less wrinkled. And his trench coat, nearly white.
It's just kind of a beige.
Nope. Well, it was beige before.
It was more of a brown, now it's nearly white.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he looks younger, considerably. And a lot less disheveled, and... he's ready to be the hero.
Hey, guys.
Aw. They're not taking him away already, are they?
I was about to say, I kind of like this one. Can we please stop taking people that I like?
No, not yet.
And as you do that, you see, a lot of people are here because of giant, and you hear a slam of a door, and you just see Laura run towards you at full speed and barrel into you.
Hey, kid. Good to see
Hey,
ya.
James! Oh my god, I heard it happen. I heard it. Wait, what happened to you?
Well, it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. But I ain't leaving yet, Laura.
Wait, did you find a new reason?
I guess I did. I guess I did.
And as they hug, the screen goes black. And we're not done yet. There's gonna be another little piece.
I was about to say, I want to go punch Raymond. Fuck that guy.
I just forgave him. Can you wait?
No.
Fair enough.
Vengeance waits for no man!
Wait.
Okay, give me a sec. Let's set up the music. Do. Alright, you want to punch Raymond right now? This second?
I guess I can wait.
Vengeance waits for a cinematic moment.
If you really want me to wait, I can, but I would like to punch this man. He killed Jimmy.
I forgave him.
He still killed you, and he shot you again. And he kidnapped our friend. And he killed a whole bunch of people.
I didn't forgive him for that.
Okay. So, let me go to the next part. Do. Snow. You see snow. There is something purifying about the starch white floating down. James, you find yourself sitting on the footsteps of RMM, entranced by the mysticism, entranced by the cleanliness after how many showers you had to take 2 days ago.
37, I counted them myself.
As you sit and wait for your friends to arrive. You hear a car door slam. as footsteps. Oh, hey James.
Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Joe. Well, that's what I've been with all this. How have
Be
you,
honest, it suits you a bit better.
I think so. I think so. It's been a rough few days, but at least I'm not dead, right?
Exactly.
I think the others should be here soon for that thing with the girl.
Oh, for Charlie?
No,
No.
Foxy.
Oh! Oh, yeah, her.
yeah.
You know,
they're
she was
doing-
my ex, right?
Wow, you're just really lucky, aren't you?
Yeah. Worst part is, I wasn't dead when I started dating her.
Well, James,
Yeah, Joe?
thanks.
You know something, Joe?
Yeah.
In the end, I got what I wanted. I think. When it comes to this case, you were, believe it or not, you were the last case. The case I couldn't solve.
And now you got a new one?
Well, I'm an enforcer, aren't I? There's always a new one.
Well,
Seems like every fucking week.
we can, I'll talk to you about it later once I've gotten. Thanks.
Proud of you, kid.
Well, I can open a portal to hell, so that's.
I mean, that was pretty fucking sweet, I have to say.
He begins walking up the stairs. Oh, looks like they're coming.
Alright. See you
Yep.
around, Joe.
It is December 6th. And Katja, Tommy, and Jasper, you are going to help with incarcerating Lucy. That is later today. But for right now, do you all drive up together? Or what have you been doing in the last 3 days? 2 days?
You're gonna hold on. I have the funniest intro for Concha.
Okay.
One, this bitch isn't driving the mystery machine. She's driving her her white SUV, and it says it's the one that says "blessed" on the license plate. This bitch is doing fucking donuts in the parking lot.
Well,
But she literally fucking skirts into a parking spot. Perfect parking. Gets the hell out and just has a giant fucking bruise on one eye.
From what?
Sorry, I had a hockey game before this. What's up?
by the way, we didn't
Also,
really mention...
Jasper's in the car. I think Tommy came with too. I don't know. I lost him.
Hi.
Tommy?
Scurry!
Did you just
enter
scream?
another car? Or are you with Katja?
Nope. Sliding by on the ice. Shit.
Smack!
Oh, there it is.
I take it that was the hockey game?
Okay.
I get to play with some of the. I get to play with some of the officers. So
Who won? I know it was you the whole time,
anyway. Also,
All of-
and she just kind of thinks about it, and then the bruise just kind of fades. There we go, because I know people are gonna ask questions.
All of
No.
you walk up to the staircase where you see James King on the staircase. You're not really used to his new form. He looks a lot younger and a lot cleaner. Just
You said I looked around Tommy's age, actually, a little older.
Yeah.
I think.
well, it's whatever the age you want to be, but you do have brown hair.
Yeah.
Rub some fucking dirt on you, make you look the same as you did before.
I think I'm gonna stick with a little younger for now.
All right, I understand.
I feel like a new man.
You look like one too.
Tommy and Jasper, you're also a part of this scene.
Climbing out of the snowbank he crashed into. Go on
Stuck
damn
like-
ice. It's hard. It's easier to navigate on fucking skates.
Nice job, Rudolph.
Fuck you.
Rudolph the red-nosed Tommy.
reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose.
Shadow!
Howdy, guys. I'm alive. Also, I may be part demon, but that's fine.
You beautiful green bitch. I missed you.
Wait. Hey. Come here.
What?
Look what I can do.
What?
Just gotcha walk towards her.
Yeah, she just kind of like walked towards her and then leans down a little bit.
Hugs.
Her in the face. Oh.
Oh my god!
Hi, kids.
I can do that now. Cool.
Hold on. So she can touch stuff, yeah? And Tommy can
Yeah,
see
she
that
can
she can touch stuff?
Yep.
Casually makes snowball.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Don't you do that! Just takes a snowball and slams it into Tommy's.
I'm grabbing snow. Alright!
Katja picks up a snowball and just chucks it at Tommy.
Okay, then Tommy picks up Jasper and chucks him into the snowbank.
Hey, that's cheating, Tommy!
He gets both of them.
Can I encase Tommy in ice?
No, let
Tom-
Lynn do No, have
Hey,
Lynn
resistance,
come out and do
bitch!
it.
You fuckers. You watch as Lynn opens the door. You're supposed to be at a meeting. If you're going to skip, invite me.
Well, grab a snowball and start throwing, Lynn.
And
Tommy used to snowball at Lynn.
Tommy, as you lift a
That's
snowball,
wish.
you realize that your feet are frozen to the ground by ice. You really want to fight me?
I thought you wanted to join in the fun.
And then you just see about 20 snowballs appear from behind her.
Oh,
Like the Matrix.
Yikes!
time to go.
Here we go, boys.
All of you spend about an hour having a snowball fight with Lynn on our MM steps
Instead of going to the meeting.
instead of going to the meeting. All of you get some good hits. The person that fights Lynn gets 20 snowballs in their face. Shadow joins in and helps Jasper cheat.
Does Tommy hit land at least one snowball on Lynn?
Yes.
Yes!
You do.
James and Katja have teamed up.
Alright! Take it from the sky!
Can I build a Fort Squidward size snow?
Absolutely can do that.
Okay.
This is a very official business office and you're putting a giant fucking snow fort in it. I stand this. You look up from your pedestal. I've taught you ice magic well.
God.
Oh, they don't have a GIF for Fort Squidward. Oh well.
Oh, dang it. Oh, no, we do have Tommy getting railed by snowballs in the mouth, like what Tommy got.
No, you think of the really wholesome images. All five of them are walking in and they're laughing and they're like their hair is kind of wet and they're a little cold and they still have snow dripping off of them.
And Tommy's just got the entire back of his suit is just full of snow and he can't get it out.
Katja's jacket's just soaked.
James,
This is what you see Jasper do at the top of the fort.
let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent it to Katja, my mistake.
You've done it again.
And all you just see is Jasper do this.
Yep.
Let me see.
Do what?
Here,
Where's my
I'll find it again.
Dude, just copy paste from the chat with Cheyenne.
Too late.
As all of you walk in, wet, cold, red noses and red cheeks, laughing. Lynn laughing too, genuinely. And you see Charles standing with his arms crossed. It's been
Oh, don't be a Grinch.
Delayed by
We,
traffic.
we got
Traffic.
caught up doing
Does he
something.
see the giant? Does he see the giant snowboard outside?
We got caught up doing something official.
I lean over.
Building exercise.
I lean over and whisper in Jasper's ear, "Snowball down his back. 3, 2, 1.
Snowball.
Snowball down Charles's back,
Genius.
like an ice cube."
Okay.
Well, I suppose if it's official. Ah! Jasper! I was about to agree with you! Why are you doing this to me?
Cause I love you.
Aww.
Aww.
As long as you're happy, I suppose.
And now we're gonna get scolded by Trixie and Lana and the Magister.
Oh, can I show
Yakumo.
Charles that his hand or his scars glow green or whatever color when he uses magic?
Yeah. And he just looks. Oh!
That's pretty badass, actually. I didn't
That
get
is
a
badass.
it.
It's
Pretty
Fucking
badass.
sick.
It's very. Sorry, wrong voice. It's cool. Very cool.
Cool.
Like
cool.
that
It's the
snowball
guy who
down
just
his
got
back?
snow down his
I see him doing like nervously doing finger guns.
Cool.
No. You gotta do it like this. You got finger gun with confidence.
Some pizzazz
finger
behind
gun
it.
with confidence, Charles.
Look, as much as I enjoy this, we do need to deal with Lucille.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we're doing today. Here, get a change of clothes and meet me by the trench.
Okay.
Of course.
Tommy just walks down there with wet clothes. Looking at
Good
Okay.
on you, Tommy.
I
All
get
of
the
you-
snow off.
Katya
I'll
is
give-
going to put on the impeccable white and yellow suit.
Yes!
If I may, when we're down there. Guys.
Hmm?
If possible, I'd like to be able to talk to her again. One last time at least.
Let
Well,
you do
someone-
what you want to.
Someone needs to tell the information. I don't see why it can't be.
So do you want one-on-one time there, or...
Well, all of you step into the elevator.
Because we can turn around.
No, listen, the Magist... He stops and stares, but
I
the
can
Magister...
leave.
They're both.
The fact that you needed out of existence after Katya said, but I can leave.
Anyway, the Magister's decision on what happens with Lucille, well, she's going to be bound to an object for 300 years. As is customary with ghosts, and Maeve and everyone else is there to attach her to that object. It's only right. And, well, you already know where Raymond is.
Yeah.
Looks like Evangeline has a new cellmate.
Oh, they
You
gave her
didn't put them in the
something.
same cell, or like across
We
the
didn't-
hall?
Them in the same cell.
I was about to say I don't think they like each other.
And as you begin walking towards the interrogation room, you just hear, "Oh, come now, that wasn't my fault. You're the one that gave me the fucking eye. Well, you don't have an eye anymore to worry about."
Hi, Evangeline.
Oh, hello.
Hello, my dear.
How
Good
you
to
liking
see
the
you.
deck of cards?
It's very enlightening. Thank you so much. Can I get out of here soon? Maybe and get some clothes?
I am working on it.
Alright, I appreciate it. They
Where's
just let
me-
you
maybe-
fucking do that. Yes, if
I'm
you're not a
sorry,
little
I,
bitch.
I'm sorry she doesn't have an arm that she can fight me with, so...
If you're not a... What is it? Sorry. If you're not a little bitch, then yes! I'm not a little bitch. Yet you're so defensive about it.
I lean in to
Little
high
bit
five
low.
Evangeline.
She lifts up her left hand. High fives.
Ah.
Alright, go deal with the lich then. I'll see you on Christmas, hopefully.
Hopefully,
I'm shooting for it, my darling.
trying our best.
As for you, be nice to your fucking child, I swear to Christ. If I have to listen to you bicker about it, I'm not going to fucking bicker about it. Yes, you are. You know I love him. Yes, I do, but you're not acting like it. And they continue.
This is the shit I come
This
here
is the
for.
shit I paid
Evangeline's
good money
being
for.
wholesome about love. Oh, I know why. I understand
So-
now.
You guys walk down to
Mhm.
the interrogation room where Delana, Lynn, and Florence are prepared to do the falling ritual. So, we're all ready for this. I guess someone just needs to go tell her about it. And bring her there, I suppose. Are you sure you can do this? Sorry.
No, they were gonna ask the same fucking question, so they probably said the same damn thing.
Yeah, they said the same damn thing at once.
If I
Like
can
Mother,
face
like
my
Dada.
killer, if I can face the guy that killed me and forgive him, I think I can do this.
Do you
But
want backup?
But seeing somebody that you hated versus seeing somebody that you once loved, they're two completely different things.
I know.
And I know you've seen her before, but I'm just worried about you, James.
You can come in. You can wait outside. I'll let you know, okay?
Oh, we can watch in the two-way mirror, alternatively.
That'll work too. Probably
Right.
a lot better.
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
stay close by in case she tries anything.
She gives you any trouble, I'm in it.
Got it.
Okay,
Thanks, you guys.
James.
Appreciate it. Here we go.
I will be right back.
You're gonna miss the moment.
Bruh.
Okay, let's wait for Katja to come back.
We want you
What?
to be here for this.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking roasting me?
I
No,
said
we-
let's wait for Katja to come back.
No, I'm talking to that little shit in the corner.
I don't know
Who's the
which
little
corner.
shit in the corner?
I'm talking about you.
Me? Oh, okay.
Alright, I will be back. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make vocal notes for these characters, because Raymond's another gravelly voice character, and now you decided to let him live, so I'm gonna have to deal with that.
But you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
can't make him sound like the Magister. I think this is kind of,
That kind of
is
sounds like
Shadow.
Shadow.
shit.
He always
Okay.
sounded a bit like Shadow.
Yeah. A bit like this, maybe. A
A
little
bit
bit
like
deeper.
this.
Yeah,
A little
Shadow
like
but
this.
angrier. And
A little
deeper.
bit deeper. Deeper,
little bit
yeah.
deeper.
I'll do this then. It's
I'm
still
thinking.
very different from the Magister. I don't want to make him sound like the Magister, though, which is my fear.
No,
I wish
you
I
sound
could
different.
give you like. I wish I could give you hints on this. Like,
It's
getting deeper
impart
voice.
the voice and impart the attitude.
yeah.
Like the difference between Trixie and Dora.
That's all that matters.
Okay, so like the Magister's voice, but not. What do you
Mhm.
mean? Because it's a little bit. Okay, Delana's voice is up here and it's gravelly. What is it? The Magister's voice is down here and it's gravelly.
It's a bit more
And,
gravelly than that. It's a bit more old manish.
It's down here. Is that correct? I believe it's very correct. Maybe.
Roughly.
Yes.
It's a little softer.
Yes. It's. I apologize.
There it is.
There he
Uh,
is. There he
And
is.
there she is. Welcome
the thing
back.
There's the baby.
The thing is, I need to prepare to do the Magister voice. Anyway, James,
Yes. Sorry.
you enter the interrogation room and see Lucille in the same place she's been since the beginning of all this.
Just fucking tied her to a chair and left her.
Yeah, we just tied her to a chair and left her because she didn't need to eat, she didn't need to drink, she didn't need to sleep, and she's kind of a bitch.
So, what do you want, James?
Here to tell you what happened and going to take you down for, well, your punishment, I guess. Imprisonment, I suppose.
You're gonna bind me to an object, then. You sit down across from
Yeah.
her, and she stares at you hard.
Yeah, we are. She stares at what of mine, Heart?
You know what I mean? She stares
Yeah.
at
Fucking
you.
Jasper.
No, Jasper. No, I thought that the joke was that. I know. Well, a lot of shit happened.
And what? You're here to enlighten me, then.
Yes, I figure I should at least give you that courtesy.
And
For
why?
why
You
not?
hate me.
Because as much as I did, doesn't mean I can't extend an olive branch. It doesn't mean I can't look past. It doesn't mean I can't show kindness. It's the least I can do. As you're aware, so left alive. This is a decision chosen mostly by his own son, Neil, who is alive and well. Found him. Hidden under our noses the whole time. Funny thing is, I even saved him before. Didn't know who he was back then, though.
She kind of stops and stares at you. That was your mission, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then
I
why are
guess.
you still... And then she really stops to look at you and your entire form, and you found a new reason.
Yep. I did. Actually, how about I show you? I take off the meat suit.
There are no longer wounds on his incorporeal form, but you can see his chest and the heart within it. Beating, actually.
And the blue smoke and all that.
You can see the blue smoke and all of it. I also need to update James's thing, but continue.
How do I look?
Better.
Suppose. I feel better. But ultimately, I think what did it. I guess it's kind of why I'm doing this, telling you what happened and all that. It's because.
Did you kill him then?
No. I didn't. You know me. It's not in my nature. I did something I never thought I would be able to do.
You see her face kind of fall, and she looks at the table. She's listening.
I forgave him for killing me.
You did what?
I
And for the
forgave
first-
him for killing me.
For the first time, you see that aggression leave her shoulders, and you see all that anger and all that fire just disappear as she fully doesn't understand. You forgave him after everything he did, after he killed you? You did all of that despite everything? You...
Lucille, if I may.
And
You know as much as I do that when you do detective cases, whether you're a cop or a private eye, when you really look into something, you learn a lot about the people involved. You see things you might not have wanted to. You see all the pain, stress, everything people have gone through. Like ghosts of the past, their memories left around. I saw a lot, and I decided in the end to forgive him.
how could you do that? I don't understand. And you look at Lucille, and actually all of you that are watching Beyond the Mirror see you see parts of Lucille begin to disappear.
It's like it's time for you to go.
What? What are you talking about? And then she looks down and she looks at her hands and Lucille
I step closer
is passing on.
and I put my arms around her.
No, I don't want to go.
It's okay.
You just forgave him? You forgave him and that worked?
And you know what? Lucy,
That's all
look
you
at me.
did.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to
Wait,
go.
I have one last thing to say. Look at me. Forgive you.
And
Did you catch what I said?
I forgive you too. And she pushes away. Well, you push away and she stands frozen as parts of her slowly fades away. I could have forgiven. That was a choice. I threw everything away for nothing. And now I won't have any chance to do anything ever again.
Well, we don't know.
I don't want to go, James. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she looks at her hands, but there's no hands to look at. She doesn't have hands anymore, and she looks down and her legs are disappearing, and...
Still like regrets, you know.
But where am I gonna go, James?
I don't know, but you're gonna go somewhere. And you know what? That's the great mystery, isn't it? Last case we'll ever solve. Where we go. But maybe when this is all over and I move on myself, maybe I'll get to see you again.
As all exists is the upper part of her neck and her face slowly disappearing. Too bad I don't have a detective to help me figure out the last mystery. I'm sorry, James.
I forgive you.
And with that, Lucy is gone. And the screen goes black as okay, 1 second here. Sorry.
That was a lot of feedback. What's up?
Oh no, my mic unplugged. The credits roll as I'm gonna post the statistics of this arc into the lore chat quickly. Actually, the resource chat.
Want me to get that on the
Please look into the resource.
before the recording ends.
Oh my god.
This arc was 65,000 words, 354, which is over that of a novel, which is a minimum of 40,000. That is a total of 207 pages, and 250 songs were picked for the entirety of Arc 4.
Not
It
just
has
this
come.
one.
What?
Not just this one session, the entire thing. The
Yes.
month. The month.
Yes.
The month.
All right, there you go. That's Arc 4, everybody. That is Arc 4.
Drake.
Thanks for watching.